clothes, whack. His quirk, whack. His parents, whack. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae, the first, the day portion of Mugen Eclipse.
And it's me, Mr. Twitchy, the night portion of Mugen Eclipse. We are here today with Season 7, Episode 4 of My Hero Academia today.
Yes, sir. Traitor has been revealed finally. It's been something that's been discussion since Season 1, since USJ, through the forest, through training, through everything. It was none other than Aoyama, which I think a lot of people already had him up there as being the traitor. Him and Hagakure, obviously. It was a misdirect. They're showing Hagakure in the forest, like, oh shit, she the one I'm referring to? Nope, it was Aoyama and his parents. Basically, they're rich, but son didn't have a quirk, so they end up paying for the quirk through All For One, obviously, because he can give quirks. But you also had to do his bidding as well. So yeah, they're in a tough situation all around. But Hagakure, we got to finally see her. She saved Deku by reflecting the naval laser attack from Aoyama. And yeah, my boy Tsukauchi bags under his eyes. He's like, hey man, get this kid. This kid we gotta lock him up, all right? I don't want to hear it, kids. But they came up with an idea to using him against All For One, essentially. So that's where we left off at.
Yeah, I like how they incorporated Hagakure into the traitor reveal with it not being her, because when we were reading this in the manga, guys, so another disclaimer, Vontae is caught up with the manga. I used to read the manga. I'll probably be blind about halfway through this season. And they left off on the chapter cliffhanger where Hagakure was just kind of like holding her hands, looking off into the distance. And I immediately call that as a red herring. Like, nope, don't believe it. Nope. So yes, it was actually Aoyama, and it kind of ties into the whole underground network that All For One has, which also does relate back to this season's plot line in terms of it's an international conflict that was shut down after Star and Stripe got killed by Shigaraki/All For One. So it's very well woven in terms of the storyline of where All For One is using his political power across the planet in order to get his hands into the society that is Japan. But yeah, we got some great stuff because we got 1 week until the battle re-begins.
So that being said, you ready to hop into it?
I am. So, without any further delay, let's get into Season 7, Episode 4 of My Hero Academia, right about now.
Now, whatever you do, don't push this button.
I am Groot.
Uh-huh.
I am Groot.
That's right.
I am Groot.
No! No, that's the button that will kill everyone!
You are a terrible villain. I'm a terrible villain. Yeah, it was going crazy.
I know.
Hero. We said you can't be a hero no more. You traitor.
Your hero card has been revoked.
Shirakumo. I still remember when that chapter came out. I think it was in December where they were showing when Shirakumo was quote unquote breaking through Kurogiri.
You know what's funny? I took my first ever manga hiatus the chapter before that reveal, and both Sherm and I are reading Vigilantes, and he was a major focus in there, and he was like, I can't believe you did this.
A lot of new OSTs. I feel like I haven't heard this one. That's your fault. It's your parents' fault.
It's funny that President Mike is saying that. Literally, Hawks killed a man.
Right. Hawks is just the number 2 hero.
When do you think that All For One got that quirk to where he could put like an explosive like traitor switch in his puppets?
Not sure, but it definitely had to have been after he got betrayed, so he went to go search for something like it, like a quirk like that.
I was thinking it must have had to been after Aoyama got his quirk.
Shikauchi's literally us. This is self-insert of us.
I'm so tired. I'm so tired, guys.
I kind of do wish he had a little bit more just focus in the series.
He does have a very strong presence in Vigilantes.
Yeah, he's like right there where he should be more in like the main cast, but like at least around like the teacher type amount of focus. But he's like right under it. Like it was at one point where I was sus about that guy. I'm like, how he know about All Might's secret? I'm like, who is he? I'm like, nah, that was like one of my earliest predictions.
That's huge coming from Aizawa.
Yeah, that boy expels everybody from way less than that. His clothes, whack. His quirk, whack. His parents, whack. That's why he don't want them here. This is real life. I'll be the type of person that would just keep staring at All Might like, damn, man. Damn, what happened to him? Like,
Somebody
man,
that I used to know.
I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Oh, Sansa. Oh.
Stop it.
Meow.
Meow.
Meow. He should be the leader of the Pussycats. He is a cat.
My brother, what are you doing?
Why he gotta walk like that?
I got nothing.
You could tell that the animation. Oh yeah, I remember.
Oh yeah.
You could tell the animation is gonna pop off real soon because the last few episodes have been a lot of like still shots.
And guys, that's not a complaint. That's actually like a benefit to the series because we don't need this animation to be like this.
Oh boy.
Oh! Danger sense didn't react.
Boy.
She knows nothing of the outside world.
Sometimes I just think if this is like in a different time period where they didn't have this tech, they would be fucked up, man. These heroes.
Oh, it'd be a lot more barbaric.
For example, Deku would be cooked if he didn't have them goddamn gauntlets and stuff. It'd be cooked. How far is that hallway? I just think this is like also being created because of damn Shigaraki's decay.
Yep.
Like,
Wow, polyethylene
I think I
just
remember
comes
her voice
straight.
being a little deeper. I could be wrong though. Like right there. Oh, it's the composer said, I'm about to go in on these last 2 seasons.
I got a season and a half to cook. Boink.
Bail.
Already fixed.
Ugh.
Bro, we're still doing this?
We gotta have a thumbnail of our face like that or something? Nah, that'd be a little weird looking. That look like a goddamn, you know what.
That is pretty funny.
Bruh, why his face still like that? Godzilla.
My name's Mark. Why'd you attack me? I feel like the people that are like living in these places, like they've survived long enough to where is it really worth it to relocate them?
No, right?
Ooh.
I like that. Am I tripping or like the character models are actually like really crisp this season though?
They are definitely accurate.
Like, they don't look wonky like in the past few.
Why are the pussycat?
Well, Sansa was in the back. Or just like a straight face. Once again, I still love that, like, you know, she had this quirk, the search quirk, that was very, very valuable. And he ends up stealing it. And it's
Early.
still a quirk that's used prominently. I will say, in terms of like conflict, it is cool that we gotta fight both of them.
I just wish that it wasn't more so like the fusing of All For One and Shigaraki as much as it's been.
Yep, Azula's out there going crazy.
Lil Zuzu.
I still don't believe Horikoshi. I don't believe you, dog. I don't.
He's not beating the
All
allegations.
messages, Avatar, Zuko, Azula, Ozai, Endeavor, Todoroki family. I don't believe him. Pulls an Aizen using Sugetsu, and then he ends up, they find an actual potato the whole time. They didn't know.
I think last episode I was kind of like or 2 episodes ago I was half joking that they would give New Order to Deku. What if they gave New Order to Aoyama? Cannot stop twinkling, stars and stripes. It would get rid of the one quirk in his body that doesn't work with him, and then he could just use Star and Stripes New Order as he needs to.
One boy Aizawa been through it, man. W teacher though. Since season 1.
Eyeball, leg.
Yeah.
A seed of fear.
That was still like one of the most darkest shits in MHA back when he was getting his head just singed. That was crazy. It's like the best punishment you can get. It's like, oh, actually helping them.
Yeah.
Having the courage to be the deployer or the decoyer.
Stop it, Eraser. If they beat both of them, you are staying.
I guess I'm right there to see what happens, you know? As a manga reader, I'm right there. Let's see what happens.
Tatakai.
Next few months or so, weeks or so.
I cannot imagine like having a fight to where if you lose, you die.
Throughout history.
I know, it's in many places. I am so thankful to be born in the 21st century. Give up on your dreams and die.
What would you do? Would you do that if everyone told you that?
Yeah! If I heard that speech in person, where do you want me to go, Erwin?
I'm gonna say, I ain't gonna lie, blood. I don't know about that. I'll be asking follow-up questions. But wait.
No. Wait. Can I see the other side?
But can I just like trail Levi or something? Just stay on the outskirts and just look on? I'm gonna tell the other group what happened. That's all. All right, back to MHA.
Yeah.
OC been killing it. I sound like a broken record, but the composer, he's in his bag for no reason.
This might be all muted, guys, so do watch the original.
And these 15, 16-year-olds. Ooh, I
Story
like
of
that.
how we all
The
became
tears
heroes.
and the title. I like
Okay, that was another 15-minute episode.
Yes. Yes. Give me a what if My Hero series as well. What if Deku saved Bakugo and end up dying? Boom.
Ooh.
The characters that they're showing, and you've seen some of it already, that's what's being covered mostly for this season. Oh.
There is a post-credit scene.
Time to go.
Yes!
Hey.
My boy! Oh, that's right. They got to go through that stuff with Dabi and Toga.
Oh, yeah. There was something more with, okay. I'm starting to remember a little bit more. But yeah, the episode, just like the last one, it just set up, literally, we're setting up for the next episode, setting up, also using Aoyama as a decoy, essentially, and I mean, I don't really know what else to say.
I just want to commend the direction of this season. I know we primarily talked about it in the first 2 episodes with Star and Stripe, but it's very much continued into these last 2 episodes to where the setup, it feels a lot more personal, it feels a lot more emotional, and it feels a lot more, I guess, tangible might be the correct word for it, in terms of how it relates to the story. When I was reading this week to week, I don't feel like My Hero is the best experience on a week to week basis. I much preferred the binge for this series, but when I was reading this week to week, it was just like, oh, okay, yeah, it's just fine. But seeing this all together when we get like 2 or 3 chapters every episode, it's more of a put together product in my opinion. So I feel like the director for this season, or each episode in particular, is able to get a little bit more of the juices out of the fruit that is the core essence of this show.
100%. Because I was even recommending to people, like, okay, if you do read or try to catch up, do it in a binge. Don't catch up week to week per se. I mean, you can obviously if you do, but like week to week around this time, for me personally, it was just whatever. But then once it got to like maybe like midway through this season, especially towards the end of the season, that's when it started to pick up week to week, and that's where, for me personally, it was on quite a streak for the past like what did it have been now? Like maybe a
30
half a
chapters.
year or so.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, I'm still excited because I please Bones, just go crazy. It's last season or two seasons, so like, come on, please go crazy because last season they did a lot better, but do better than that too. Like, stay consistent. You're not doing Mob Psycho anymore. Priorities, come on, you got time now. You got time. You see what what do you call it? Studio Period. You see what they did? They stopped Boruto, they stopped Black Clover, they said here Bleach, and look what Bleach is doing, and it's going to elevate once again for this next fourth.
Yeah, because they got the movie.
Once again, I don't have nothing else to say other than I agree with you about the direction and the music. Been fire so far, so I just can't wait till we get to some of those moments and using something. Man, that's gonna be good. I can't wait for some of these moments in my head I can already think of in this season 4 that I'm really anticipating.
Okay, all right. I'll do a little bit of cross promotion for the two of us then. We are currently reacting to the manga of Undead Unluck. We are also watching the season 4 of Demon Slayer on the channel. So we've read the manga for that series as well. So if any of that interests you, make sure you stay tuned. And we do have a couple special surprises once we finish up with Undead and then the shortened season of Demon Slayer. So lots of new stuff in store for you guys. Make sure you stay tuned for that.
Yes, sir. So you guys know the drill, man. Please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. See you guys all in the next video. And
Peace.